Hello everybody, my name is Michelle. Today I want to show you a small video where we will visit some malls in Tomsk. It will help you to find a place to purchase your groceries, your clothes and everything. This video is for the students that did not arrive yet to Tomsk and also for the new students that are studying the first year here. Today we will have a special guest. He's Steven from Peru. We will meet him now to go together to the supermarket. Let's go. Steven? Hola.
Michelle.
Hello.
Hola. Hello, Michelle.
How are you?
Fine. I just come from classes,
Uh-huh.
so it was very nice. So, what about you? What a surprise.
It's really good. We will go now to the mall to check where the students can purchase their products. You are also a new student.
Yes.
Tell us, what are you studying here in TSU?
It's amazing. This is amazing university. Just come from classes with my colleagues and teachers. They integrate to the group. It's very nice. So also tomorrow I have classes, so I looking some time for make some homework and to present some documents and thesis.
That's good. And what are you studying? Master degree in what? Tell
Yes,
us about it.
I study a master degree in robotics in Fysiotechnisk fakultet. Efter Ekskursia second year.
That's really good. And what was your first impression of the university and the city once you arrived?
All right. When I arrived here, the first impression it was a lot of plants, trees, parks, and so on. There is a river, legumes. So for me, it's very nice because I don't have this in my house in Peru. So here at university also, I little was confused because I didn't know where is my classroom and so on. So colleagues and some workers helped me. So
That's nice. And do you live here in the dormitory in Paros?
yes, I live in the third floor. So very nice dormitory because when I cooking, I can talk to the students. They are also other students. They told me about situation, their days and so. So very nice, very nice.
That's
yes.
good. So you cook by yourself or you eat outside?
I cook myself every day. So I could one day, if it's possible, this food can last to the next year. To the next, sorry, to the next day.
To the next day.
Yes.
That's awesome. So now talking about food, let's go to check where we can purchase food in
Okay,
in this
let's go.
city. Let's go.
This Saturday, I was in the. I ate blini.
Blini?
Blini, yes. It's first time that I ate blini. I like a lot. And also I was some drinks.
Wait. Continue. So you told me that you eat blini this Saturday.
Yes.
You are not a lot of time living here. How much time?
2 months, exactly 2 months, because I arrived in 18 August. So that's exactly 2 months. Now I can say I am ready for winter season and so on.
You are not afraid of winter?
No, because temperature is similar. For example, now it's similar in winter in Peru, plus 14, 14,
But
15.
now we are 5 degrees or 4 now.
It's similar because there is a lot of humidity. So here is no humidity, it's okay. So I can make sport, I can go walking.
And did you already purchase your winter clothes or not yet?
Yes, I already researched this.
Uh-huh.
So it's also cheap. Clothes. There is many clothes that you can find cheap in supermarkets and some store magazine. And also I buy some pants, but there is some yes. And also everything is near. Walking just 10 or 15 minutes you can walk and you can arrive very
Find
quickly.
everything,
This
yes.
is the most things that don't have here. One of the beautiful things that Homs has this. Walking and you can
You go
arrive.
everywhere, yes.
Yes.
And about the winter clothes, so you are not afraid of winter. You have gloves, you have everything now. Are you prepared?
I bring my some
Hat,
gloves,
gloves,
scarf, and my cap. So yes, I need to buy another pass of
Today we will visit in Smile City
Perfect.
and let us some places where the new students can purchase their winter clothes. remember that it's really important to wear well so you will not get cold or get sick. That's the only thing. Then don't need to be afraid of Siberian winter. It's really comfortable and nice. And by the way, talking about prices, how do you think the prices here in Tomsk compare with your country? Because for example, I see it here really, really cheap compared with my country because the clothes, everything. Here we also have second-hand stores where the students can purchase their clothes. It's really nice, in really nice conditions, and it's really good brands as well. And a way to recycle clothes and don't spend that much, help the environment. So tell me about the prices. How you compare with Peru? Is this more cheap than in your homeland or not?
Yes, here is more cheap. So, for example, food. Each week I spend approximately 1,200 rubles. In Peru is approximately 80 soles. So it's very cheap. And also electrodomestics, blender machine is also cheap. For example, I recommend first so students when I come here, no, to buy some clothes, and then they can. Okay, okay. We can. They can buy other clothes and food. It's very cheap. And also, a Russian friend is my colleague in class. He told me that also machines, cars are very cheap. Also the combustible oil.
The oil?
Yes, it's very cheap. So it's very nice here. It's very nice. And also, but I see, for example, for go to take a train.
Yes, the transportation also.
Yes.
And talking about transportation, let me show you that here we are leaving now the Общежитие Parus, the dormitory, and we are going in the same way that the bus number 29 can take you to the mall. Yeah, this bus passes like literally in the Astanovka, in the bus station that is really close to the dormitory. It passes every 5-10 minutes and you can arrive in almost like 7 to 10 minutes to the closest mall. Here I will show you, we are in front of the law faculty of TSU, and on the right side we will see the bus station. It's really close in front of the university, and the bus costs 24 rubles. This in dollar more or less like 30-35 cents, but it's a really good service. Always empty, clean. It's different actually from my homeland, so it's something that I would like to talk about. Here is the Astanovka, as you can see. Here all of the students can go. This is Юридический факультет ТГУ, the bus station, and we are now going in the same way that the bus 29 can take you. We will pass now also close to the other dormitory of TSU, which is Mayak. It's really beautiful and modern. They have totally new implements in the apartments. They have study halls and everything. They also we have there the Russian speaking club, and we have a lot of foreigners there as well.
Yes, as you say, it's new. It's new implements, dormitories, and so on. And also, you mentioned about speaking club, speaking Russian.
The Russian speaking
yes,
club.
a lot of students, abroad
You
students.
attend to the Russian speaking club every
Yes,
Friday, right?
every
Tell
Friday.
us about your experience.
Okay.
How is it? What do you do in the club?
I like because we make different things. For example, one week we can talking about life, clothes, country. What about idioms here in Russia? Because it's very important to know idioms, expressions, and also we make other students. We make some exercise, work in small groups, but time goes quickly.
Really fast.
Yes, really fast. It's like, okay, you have a lot of homework to do. Maybe you need to do some documents, but when you go to the Russian class, it's okay. It's very apart. You can relax, make new students, their costume, culture, and so on. It's very nice.
It's really nice. Actually, they also go in excursions, And this Friday, I listened they are going to a museum where you can touch all of the objects there. It's a special museum. And I like because the Russian Speaking Club have a different topic every week, depending on the epoch of the year or what is the topic in tendence now. They do it there, and the games are really fun. They
Yes.
always have fun. Now we are almost there in the mall. We will cross now the main street here in Tomsk, and here, as you can see everywhere, there are small stores, pharmacies, grocery stores, mini markets, supermarkets. Tomsk is a student city. One of each 5 inhabitants is a student, so it's really a young place to live. You can find... Okay, let's go talking about something. Look, we were saying that here are a lot of activities to do. There is a circus there.
Oh,
In the old days, I used to live behind this plazа, this square, and here always they bring this. They are also like kind of circus of mechatronics, these kind of robots, like dinosaurs and everything.
that's nice.
And this is also, look, in front of Smile City, that you can visit it in once, and the tickets are not expensive also. And they always have discounts for the students. And yes. I wanted to ask you also, like you have a scholarship, you told me something about the open
Yes.
doors, or you are paying for your education?
No, I have a scholarship, so the government
In Spain.
spend me money monthly, and also when I come here, the amount has been accumulated, so I receive now the total.
Of course,
Yes.
totally. Because you were studying online, right? Because
Yes, I
of
was
the
studying
pandemic
online.
and everything. And it was hard to study online, the Russian language, or no?
It was at the beginning not hard, but then it become hard because you need to manage with some pares, grammatical cases. So that's the moment. So living here in Tons improve a lot your Russian because you hear how some vowels, words and expressions and how they say this expression. So for that
So
reason,
for you, it's better to study presential than online, right?
yes, for idioms.
For
So
language.
there are some courses of my master that can be studied online or in presential. So you there is some different needs. So the most important is to practice and take advantage of the opportunities to have in present.
That's good. Also, I would like to tell you, like, do you know that the university have some social media in like Telegram, in Becca, to share the information about the university in different languages?
Yes,
know
we belong to the group Latinos TCU. There's information in Spanish, so there is also information for Indonesians, Indians,
Yes.
Chinese.
There is all of the official channels of the university are on Telegram, and they are like, you can find all of the news every day in all of the languages of the students studying here.
And also they inform about the activities.
Yeah, social activities, also not just related with the university, but also like events that we can go together as a group of friends.
Yes, that's pretty cool because some your family and friends you are going to study, but I see you are in the festival and so it's part of the education. It's part of so that's thing we don't have in Latin America.
Yes. Need to take advantage of all of the possibilities in here.
I agree with that. Yes.
And about the library of this, you have you been there already? You have your abonnement, your card for taking books?
Yes, I have my card for taking books. Sometimes I go in the library when I have big free time, a lot of free time. So I get some books and study and pass the time. Sometimes it's slow and sometimes it's quick. But it's funny.
There are some places in the library that you can study all night.
Yes.
in case that not sure your roommates are making noise or you are just not in the mood to study at home. So you can spend in the library.
Some places in the library you can study also with other students together.
Yes. You can rent a little classroom, and also if you don't have a laptop in the moment, a tablet, and you need to read, you can also present this card in the library, and they can give you a device for a couple of hours or depending what you need.
Yes, I see that. And also some Russian-speaking club in the library.
Yes, and also there are not just the language clubs, that we have also like sports, as
and
I told
cinema.
You. I have some friends that are in like a rock band in the university. They make some performances in the programs that the university do. So it's really good.
To be informed, yes.
So now we are here in Leta, Summer.
Right.
This is one of the malls that are close to the dormitory, and as you can see, it's fair enough big to have a lot of brands.
And also here is a...
Here, if you are
like
lost or something, you want to find the, not sure, stores of clothes or for eating, this is all of the map for that. Look, the most important here is Cari that we will see. That is for shoes, really good quality, especially for winter. Familia and Tomlat with products for your house, dishes and stuff.
We are here, right?
We are here.
Okay.
Italiano. Here we are. Let's go. We will go in this way to check all of the place.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go. And I would like to ask you, what is your relation with your classmates in the master? Are you now adapted with them?
Now I am adapting to them because the beginning I was very shy, scared, and that's normally is part of the learning. So now they integrate to the groups. They ask me, "Hey Steven, how are you? What about your day? Did you know these things, symptoms, and so on?" So I really appreciate it.
It's really good people once you start to meet them. Look, there is a lot of restaurants with different menus for picking. Something I wanted to say is like this is not a reclama or propaganda of the mall. It's just we want to show you guys like
many prices and also with discounts.
Where to purchase. Look, for example, in here, if you're a new student or something, you can change. We have English, Russian, and Chinese. So you can eat all of your food in here without needed to talk if you still don't know Russian yet.
This technology we don't have.
Yes, we don't have. That's really interesting for us. And this is one of the most important stores for girls especially. This is all of the year they have good clothes, good quality and cheap prices.
Cheap prices. Nice.
But it's good. Look, as we were talking, you remember about electronics? I think here you can find some good stuff for charging your phone.
For charging phone.
Everything.
Yeah, we also this is.
Look, the first thing that you need to do once you arrive to Russia and to Tomsk, we recommend you to find one of these companies that provide internet to the cell phones. These telephonics like Megafon, NTC, Utah, Beeline, there are thousands of them.
The first thing you need to buy your SIM card. The first day arrive because very important to be communicated.
Yes, you need to call your family and you need of course to use a translator, application for location like Yandex Carta.
And it is important because it's for your bank account.
Yes, it's linked with your bank account and you can purchase it without making any payment and without forgetting that. This is one of the most favorite stores for the students in TSU.
Oh.
Especially the first year, they like to purchase in here because they have really beautiful clothes. As you can see, the prices are good and they have different models, for all of the preferences.
Nice.
So here is good. You can find here t-shirts in $5 And as we were saying, like we are now in change of season, so you can find good discounts, and they make a liquidation for the products that are passing the season. So now you can find really cheap clothes for autumn before they change the collection.
Before seasons.
And this is jute. I recommend you guys to use this one. This is really cheap packet. You can pay $5 of internet per month, and has good connection, and you can arm your own packet of service. And Cari, when we arrive and checking the map, we show you Cari. Here you can find really high quality shoes for winter. It is important because sometimes it's better to invest a little bit more in the shoes. Not that expensive, but to invest a little bit more, and it will last longer. They will not break, they will not enter water or snow.
And also, other thing is to buy many things for cooking. For example, this component for cooking and so on. So it
Yes,
will
generally these
help
stores
you.
have everything for house and for clothing. And here you can find the cheap prices for kitchen products. And here more variety. Generally all of these stores are good, and they are well-known brands in here as well.
Yes,
This is the,
sí va.
as you see, like there are products for the family and
Look.
house. Here you have like, look, perfumes. Here you can have also like cleaning products.
For
hygiene.
buying filter for water.
Here
Yes,
you can
here.
purchase your filter for water. Because remember, here the water should be filterized, or you should purchase water in the store.
Water is, yes.
Here we said before, like in the pharmacies, people here can help you to purchase any pill if there is not something really bad for your health. You can ask like, what
Medicine
can I
here
take?
is very effective, so you will be healthy in a couple of days.
Yes, you can receive an advice from the people in the pharmacy. Here we find also other type of jackets. As you can see, there are not just one type. You can pick different models. There are leather jackets as well. These kind of places is because they are close to the dormitory. But we can also go to places like open market, like the Central in Reno, where you can find also winter clothes, but in a also really low price. But everything you want is in here. There are also some, I think it's Arab that.
This is new for me, Vinoteca.
Vinoteca. Everything really well organized.
Yes, elegant.
Look, just touch me.
That is,
You can find always these kind of small details that are cute.
This is Arab,
Look,
right?
Okay. Just touch me. Look, here you can find some traditional tea.
This is kompok or
This is tea.
tea.
Tea. They have some dried fruits, and snacks from other countries.
Other countries.
Look, in these kind of places you can find also special ingredients if you need for your recipe. But it's awesome.
Very nice.
It's an art.
It's real.
Of course, they paint by hand.
Okay.
It's beautiful. Also, if one day you want to travel somewhere, there are these kind of agencies that can take you. They help with the registration and everything.
Really?
Yes, you can travel here in Russia, also abroad, but they have a lot of destinies like Abkhazia and everything, like the beaches also.
Perfect.
Look, and
thank you for this information.
Look, we have here Puma and stuff.
This is winter clothes.
Yes, now as you can see in all of the stores, we are looking the clothes for winter. So everything you can find now. Here, as I told you before, like here you can purchase your electronics, and I purchased here my cell phone and it was a really good price.
Telephones at good price is
yes.
high quality.
So all of the electronics, TV or anything. One of my cousins purchased one of these big plasmas to play Xbox in Maya.
Oh, that's cool.
So you can find anything there. And here also other pet store.
Pet store.
Look, that's the guinea pig. That's so cute. look the little turtles. There is also like places for families in here. You can find this place really crowded in the weekends.
A place where you can find
Yes.
anything.
So I told you like Tomsk is a young city for me. It's a lot of young families and students. So here you find everybody on the weekend, bringing the kids to enjoy a little bit. And look, this is important to know where to shave your hair, where to make a good haircut. In the mall
I
you can
remember
find.
I remember that the first thing when I have been in the barber shop, it was 1 hour to telling is here, 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 but then in the second time it will be better and quickly.
Change it.
Yes. So
Look, this presentation of some animals, exotic animals in here. Like you can find from all over the world here. There is a lizard. There are
place
different
for-
activities to do every
kids,
weekend.
right?
Yes.
Yes, a place
This
for
is
kids.
seasonal. Look, they are from 24th of September until new date, and they look.
did you hear the
can
song of
check
the
all-
animals?
There are different activities, and here in this small area, they also make some demonstrations of classes of karate, taekwondo, gymnastics, cheerleading, everything.
Dancing.
Dancing.
Dancing. Yes, yes.
Yeah.
So nice.
And outside, of course, as we said before, there is like events like festivals and concerts,
Outside, yes. They are
degustation of food.
degustation food. I love this because even if the weather is not good, the
Yes.
event will bring you a good
a good mood.
a good mood. Yes, it's important not to lose this festival.
Look, there is also some warm stuff for winter. Okay, now we are going to Smile City. It's that
Okay,
close.
let's go.
And we can go walking literally from here. We are like maybe 4-minute walking.
Approximately 4
Yes,
minutes.
thank you. It's really close. It's a small mall and you can find everything in once and close to the dormitory. So you can come walking from the dormitory, no
Yes.
problem.
Using to give.
The hats and the gloves, that is important for the new students.
Nice.
As you can
Beautiful.
see, it's really interesting to see the different kind of designs for autumn and winter. It's something that I never seen in my country because we don't have such a cold weather.
yes.
But look, the designs are really
It's
interesting.
new. It's new. So we don't have this clothing. In my country also.
They are really fancy, to be honest. I am really
And also
fascinated.
the material, right?
Yes,
Look the material.
and look, the discounts, they are different discounts, as Steven said, like every day might
will
be
change.
different,
Discounts change.
maybe different discounts.
Every day.
And what we were telling you guys, like, look, even if we have this kind of material in our countries, it's not the same like here in Russia.
Yes,
They make
yes,
it with
yes.
a special type of ships and everything, so it will be warm for the winter and to stand this kind of weather. So I recommend you to purchase it in here. As you can see, there are $5, $7, depending on your taste. Also, more expensive hats. Yeah, it depends on what you like to wear, but they are really good material for the winter. And they are also for guys as well. It's important to wear gloves always,
Gloves.
so you will not get sick on this court. And look for guys also.
Yeah. Oh.
Really nice.
hat. Really
Right,
nice.
try
hat.
it.
Oh, try. My hair is.
Your hair is
Yes, yes. But I
That's
like.
nice.
I like. And also, this is new for me. This scarf, right? The scarf.
Of course, we come from a different weather. This is different. As you see, we also have Subway and stiblini. They are the most delicious for me in the city. So let's go here. There is
Chitay.
here. Chitay, at the store I was telling you that you can purchase books, notebooks, everything that you need for your classes.
Is as I remember, no, many students how to say this
Pen?
pens and so on, pen style. So
Yes,
this is
actually, in
very
all of the small supermarkets, you can find. But if you want something with a design, with a special color, a special brand, you can find it in here. Here also you can find some books in different languages. Can be English, Spanish.
Okay.
There are German, French, all of the subjects that you can imagine you can find. And also there are some gifts and interesting calendars here all of the time. Also here they have a card of discount that you can use. And some stores also have a special discount for students. So you can present your estudianteский билет. That proves that you are a student and you will have a small discount.
Also, yes, that's right.
As I told you guys before, there is like different kind of designs and model of cloth. You can just pick any store of these, they are good.
Also, if you type in two guys application, you can find this.
In the application of 2Gs, you can write them, for example, cloth stores, and they give you the closest to you or the biggest or the best rating and everything.
And also, after coming here, it's important to buy fast food, for example, yogurt, cracker, and so on, because that is the first thing that you need to buy in the first day you arrive, because you know many places for 1, 2, 3 days.
Here, as you can see, this is one of the most visited places here in Tomsk. Here you can find all of your classmates and your friends that especially lives in Paris purchasing the food in here. You have all of the products, and something interesting to say is like in some vegetables, you can find the flag of different countries. For example, I am from Ecuador and I find Ecuador on the bananas. This is really nice detail. And you can find some special products for your recipe. Well, and when we stayed, we were talking about the festivals of the university. So I was telling you, like, some of our friends had the opportunity to share some of our tradition, some of our food as well, and even there is dancing party after that in the center, right, with the traditional dancing and everything. Have you been there in one of these events?
Of course, I didn't miss any. Well, since I have been in three of them festival. So the first I was in festival of how to say this, Uzbekistan. Many countries, Ecuador also.
They serve like plov in that day.
Plov. And then it was even for about Korea. Korea. And then there is also festival about Indonesia will be in 1 week. In 1 week. So I am waiting out because...
Of course, this is really nice to have this small space for us, like foreigner students, to share our traditions and culture. It's awesome because I see the preparation of the Indonesian girls, how they are dancing, preparing, singing, playing instruments. They have their beautiful clothes that they will share, and maybe we will try some of the delicious Indonesian food. So this is really amazing.
Don't miss it, please.
The events. They are most nice. And what else we can talk about the university? I don't know if you have ever been in the botanical garden of CSU. What do you think about it?
I was in times. One time is with you, with the other students, Latin American students, about the
excursion.
Yes, the excursion. And the second time was with friends. So we have been walking, and it's a place different. It's very apart because you can see many plants, different plants. You can see
all of the world.
Yes. All of the world, and also the ground is other color.
Yes, they have
lagoons.
Different microclimates there
yes.
to maintain all of these plants. It's really awesome to find some fruit from my homeland, tomate de árbol and the banana plant. It's awesome how here in Siberia, in this cold, can grow such a wonderful plants.
Many people told me, Steven, you need to visit Botaniczewski Sad in the 4 seasons.
Of course.
Yes.
You can see it outside is full of snow and inside is totally green like a small.
Wow. Many surprise.
Many surprise.
I will see here in Tomska.
Look, this is something I love from this city. You can see the small houses, the wooden houses, the dichotomy with the modern of the city and the traditional part of the city. This is something beautiful. Not sure
Yes.
what you think, but for me, that's really beautiful.
In my country, we can see many wooden houses.
Wooden house,
No, it's not normally. So he's normally.
Yes, the thing they really take care of them. They make like a reflection every year to maintain the tradition because the houses. I live in a wooden house and it's made by the end of the 21st century.
It's like a magic.
The
It's like
beginning of the 21st
it's like a
century.
fairy style.
Oh, it's awesome. Look, this is in Surmigora. It's really big. We will go from everywhere. And that small place, you also have Leonardo and these places that also like for notebooks, pens, and everything for the house.
This is the first time that
The first time that
yeah,
you're
for
here.
me.
It's a little bit more farther, I think, like 20-25 minutes by bus.
Oh, okay.
But it's worth it because, as I told you, the other malls are close to the dormitory, so you can purchase there your daily stuff. But in this place, it's like if you want to go out, want to hang out with friends, have a date, or go to cinema. Here is more activities
perfect.
Here we have Goodwin Cinema, and they bring really good movies as well. And something different from my country, I don't know in Peru how it is, but here in the cinema, you can drink beer or have an ice cream inside.
The cinema.
Yes.
Wow.
In my country, no, we have just popcorn and
in
soda.
my country also there is no common. You're right, there is no common because
It's really different.
to beer or to
Ice cream.
ice cream is not normally. Okay.
Look, this place
Candy
of
crush.
candy.
Oh, Halloween.
This is really
Halloween.
delicious. It's similar in my country, we make that melcochas like that. Like melcochas. And look, as you can see everywhere, we have the internet companies, megaphone, everything. Let's start from the third floor. There is a big store there from cloth. Okay, so let's go to the third floor to start the journey here. And look, this is one of the biggest also Interspa. This also has a discount card that you can use it in here.
Interspa, okay.
Yes, this is kind of, I think they are related with Abricos and
okay.
Food City. They are things from the same company. But here there are more products. I find here some fruity from Ecuador, for example, uvillas and this kind of stuff.
And bananas.
So yes, and my roommate from Laos, she purchased here a special kind of fish for her recipes. So
cool.
it's really convenient if you want something special to cook your food from your homeland. Here.
Perfect. Very nice.
Look, and again, Sensei, the one that we saw in Leta, also right there.
Sensei.
It's the really good prices as well.
Perfect.
But here we have also some, look, the ice cream places. This Gelateria Italiana is highly recommended. They are ice creams like really big and all of the flavors. Look, let's go to check. Later we need to come to have an ice cream, all of us.
Wow.
Look, different, for example here, there are some flavors that I don't have in my country. I would like to try them all.
But this is a new kind of ice cream.
This fruity we don't have in South America.
So
this is really delicious and you can try different flavors in here. And look, maracuya is something from us.
Maracuya.
This you cannot find in other places if it's not in here. So here if you have a date, you need to come to have an ice cream in here.
Good information.
it's good. Let's go to check it in the upper. And talking about the museums that we were saying before, did you know about the museums that we have in the university?
I see in the main campus, in the main building of the university, there is a museum in some department of museums. So I have been just past them, but a really museum in Tons I didn't be. So if I have the opportunity, I can be there. So there is in Friday, right?
Yes.
Friday.
No, there are the museums. You need to check. Each one has their raspisani, but I think they are open mostly of the time. We have mineralogy, paleontology, the history of the book.
And
we
some
have a
animals,
lot
dinosaurs
in the
also.
same. Yes, we have also the paleontology, but we have a mammoth there, which is awesome. Look, these are the kind
what
of
a nice-
jackets that I recommend the guys when they come to purchase because it's really good quality.
Especially for winter.
And yes, and hard tailoring that stand the wind and everything. So here,
the material is different. So
look,
you
they
can see.
have the new tendencies, I guess, and good quality. We look for guys and girls with a different style. So there is way to pick everywhere here. It's good too.
Very nice clothes.
Very nice. Look.
The
Here, of course, we
cinema
have
is
more.
here also.
Yes, but we are going now there.
To that. It's okay.
Something I like from Russia is like you can see the different season just on checking the stores because we always dress up the same all of the year in Latin America, and here you can know which month it is just by the clothes and the style of
You
people.
can change all the style.
Yeah.
There's a very many things that we don't have in Latin America, we have here.
It's good.
Very cheap.
Look,
It's
here we
also a restaurant,
have.
right?
Look, we have a place here for gamers with a really good.
Wow.
Look, these TVs. This is just now open because I did not see this in the summer. It's always innovating, but look, you can sit down with your friends and play some video games. Also, if you don't have a laptop, you can come here and sit down for hours. It's written like open 24 hours, I guess.
24 hours.
24
Yes,
hours.
24 hours.
So nobody will disturb you there while playing some
Yes.
Fortnite. And look, this is the cinema I told you. And this is really nice. We need to visit.
With beer and so on.
Yes, yes. Look, you can come, and also they have like functions until almost the midnight. And there are like 3 types of cinemas in Tomska, so you can pick it normally. And look, this is the same like we have there. Look, there is the different
La
snacks.
bar, right? La bar.
Yes, this is really good. You can purchase a card and charge how much money you want. For example, I think in Promedy you can spend here like 500 ruble. If you go out with your friends, it's fair enough.
All right.
There is like this, what is the name? Like virtual reality. And they are from horror stuff like pirates or zombies.
So you can play. Okay.
They are also some of them that they have the glasses of 3D. It's good.
It's good.
Did not bring the card next time. But it's nice, I guess. There is also, of course, more stuff there. And here as well.
Okay.
Look. This is like the old days. I don't know if when you were a child, you used to play in these motorcycles.
I remember here when I was a child with my uncle and my cousin. We each weekend go to the cinema playing. That's the same place that we see
zone.
Here. Yes.
Look, and the new movies also in here.
Oh, Merna Nile.
Look, as you can find there some stuff to drink, and let's go to keep
So
checking.
you guys, Michelle.
Huh?
Nobody disturbs.
Nobody disturb you in the gaming in here.
Okay.
Look. The ticket for cinema, I think also I recommend the guys to come in Monday or Tuesday. I think it's cheaper. It's like 250 ruble.
Monday, right?
Monday or Thursday,
Monday.
I don't remember.
Okay.
But it's 250 the billet, which we are talking about like $3.50.
Yes, that's right.
It's good. Here are, as I told you, for other level. Yeah, this is for people that like to collect this kind of stuff. Yeah.
Okay. Games.
Xbox, everything.
And also,
look for doing your hobbies.
I think this is very interesting for students because they they didn't know about this. Or
Yes. As it's a little bit far, some new students don't know this place. But it's not hard to come, you can also use the application. I think if you walk to the Glavny Corpus, I think bus 23 take you here. Look. And these are not just for kids, you can play with your friends. Don't take it. Don't take it. Look, the jackets of Austin, they are really good.
Really good.
And look, the little one playing.
Oh, yeah, okay.
There is also here something really funny. Ah, look, for shooting. I love. Look, like
Wow.
in a fair
Wow, that is
for
really nice.
shooting. They put new stuff. And look, in here you can deposit money and start filling down the food for the fishes.
Oh.
Look.
Ah, very nice idea.
Yeah. And here we have the main space, the square for the food. You have here, guess which one is my favorite restaurant from this? Вкусная точка, Burger King or KFC?
KFC?
No, Вкусная точка.
Вкусная точка.
This is our version of McDonald's,
Yeah,
which I
oh.
think is better than the old one because it's really delicious. And a meal also can cost you, I think, approximately $5.
Why?
You have also, look, everything, burgers as you want, and also some Russian food like plov, and our beloved blini.
Love the bling.
Let's go to check. In here, as I told you, there is a lot of things to do. You can come look with your friends and sit down and has a beautiful view there from the
And
forest.
it's open,
It's open
so every day?
every day. I think until 10 maybe. I think more because the cinema is open until
Yes,
midnight.
it's open. It's fine.
So look, you find, here is Sitaigorat again, as we
Another
see before. You can purchase here everything you need for your classes. And there are some books really nice that you can write in one column the word in Russian and in the other column the word like in your
Really?
language. Yes.
Oh,
Like
nice.
30 ruble. It's really good. Let's go down.
Okay,
Because
let's
we
go down.
finish in here. Let's go what else we have in here. And tell us, how is the living in the dormitory until now?
You need to be organized. So because the day pass very quickly. You have in classes, cooking, and the day just passing. So
Finishing once.
yes, but it's okay because when you live with your roomie, you will understand how they thinking, and everything will be very nice. With them, and also you can call your friends and play cards, play chess. So that is
From where are your roommates from?
I have one roommate. He's from Iran.
Iraq?
Iran.
Ah, Iran.
And
And how is this living like international student with other international
we
students?
communication in English.
Ah, in English.
English. Yes, English. So I help him about how to use Tugis, how to go to the main corpus, how to go to the haircut, barber shop.
That's really good.
So these things are very important. Now he have classes, online classes in the of university, and study Russian. So it's little difficult for him, but I think he will be mastering.
That's
Like
really
me,
nice.
like you, in our first moment when we trying to learn Russian. So it's normal, it's okay.
Yes, that's good. He also is a new student, right?
Yes, a new student.
Let's say something important like in the dormitory. You can pick with whom you live. For example, if you have your friends and you want to live with them, there is no problem. You can ask to live with them, but I would like to recommend the new students to live with Russian students, so it will help us to improve our
Yes, that's
Our
good.
Russian language.
In the kitchen, when we cooking, There was other students, and you enter. There is like a small party, because they are talking, some are cooking, other listen music. And it's very nice.
That's good. There is like the international
Yeah,
meeting
yes.
in the kitchen.
It's very nice.
My roommates are from Laos and Mongolia.
Oh.
And with the one of Mongolia, I talk in Russian, and with the one of Laos, we speak in English.
Oh.
So it's good. For example, I have two cousins living in Mayak, and one of them did not used to speak a lot of English, and he's from January here. And now he speaks like this English really fast because he learned not just Russian but also English by sharing with other foreigners.
Yes.
So it's good, different experience to live with other cultures and everything. Open your cosmovision to new experiences.
Wow, that are nice clothes.
Yes, look. The new tendencies on clothing here. And look, always this is traditional. The girls always use this kind of...
It's like a scarf,
yes,
right? Like a
yes,
scarf.
like scarves. Look, for the also for the head. This is so traditional in Russian girls. It's beautiful. This is for more young girls. The colors, look. And of course some coffee stuff. In some of these cafeterias, I found a Colombian coffee.
Yes?
And coffee from El Salvador. Yes, some of them they have.
Nice.
This is something that we as Latinos always miss, a good coffee.
Every day.
Every day.
So
This is really...
Tea for home, no? Tea for home.
Yes, everything. Look,
Flowers.
some antiques.
Jewelry.
Expensive perfumes.
Oh, expensive.
So as you can see, we can find everything on every price. I cannot tell you this mall is cheaper than the other because as they have different stores and brands, it's different story.
In competition for the prices.
Yes,
Yes.
but other advice that we can say to the students is also not to purchase all of the products in one store. You need to start learning in which place the cleaning products are cheaper. So you purchase in different places and it will be more affordable.
Yeah, for example, the Monday I was in a store to buy especially milk of chicken or cow. So I was walking 15 minutes. I arrived to the supermarket, so I purchased the
food, the meat.
The meat is very delicious. So using 2GIS application. So every student can use the application.
I told you we can find everything. I have my friend that is from Iraq and a friend from Jordan. They always eat, for example, halal meat. This is a special kind of meat that you cannot find in any store. But in stores like this, you can find it.
Yeah.
And it's good. Other flavor. And look, the Baba Roma here is also a cafeteria and they have like some traditional Russian sweets.
Oh, nice.
And the mall, let's go to check the pets.
Let's go.
Look. Let's scare the new students with a comment about the guinea pigs. That in Ecuador and Colombia and Peru, we eat the guinea pig. This similar to this, not this one, but similar. The cuy.
Cuy.
They said it's delicious, not sure.
Yeah,
But here, when I saw them being sold like a pet, I was like, this is weird. Look, this one. What is that? A squirrel?
It's squirrel?
Oh, it's so cute. You can stay here all of the day looking to them.
I agree with that.
It's really cute. And let's check
Now
here.
into the park, alright?
Look, they are making it even bigger.
Rabbit.
Store. Rabbit. Look. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, he's so scared. They are super cute. Let's go. And well, this is the one I wanted to show you more than everything. So as you can see, it's really big.
I will come
Do you
back
want-
here.
let's enter now to check.
Definitively, I will come back here.
Yes, and the same card for Abricos is working in here.
Perfect.
The same for Food City, it's working in here.
That's perfect.
So look, even if you are lazy to cook today, you can come and look. They cook every day, so the food for sure is totally fresh. And our beloved blinis, the first thing you need to try once you arrive to Russia.
Blinis,
Oh
pizza,
my God, no, it's
and some
look,
drinks.
40 ruble, the cinnamon rolls. I definitely need to purchase that. It's really delicious. And you can sit down here to eat in the same store.
Привет, привет.
Let's go to the section of fruit to check what they have from different countries.
Let's go. Let's check.
Look there.
So, vegetable, fruit.
Vegetables. They have here in this store. They have a specific part for exotic fruity.
So we have arbus.
Look. This also, depending on the season, now is really good price to purchase.
Wow.
And the same that you have in the homeland.
Yes. Yes.
Rico.
That's bananas.
Bananas from my country. And look, this is something, a good detail that we love to see the name of our country written there.
And
Something
also,
really
Michelle, the price and the code to how to pay. Sorry. The code, how to pay.
Ah, yes,
The
this
code.
is like you take your fruity in the bag and you need to write the code and measure by yourself. This doesn't happen in my country, of course, because
This is new.
they don't trust us
They
or
don't-
what. But no, you always need to depend on the salesperson and that sort. Let's go to check what else they have.
There is
here.
also
The
like
fish.
pastas. Fish.
Yes, here in Russia they have a lot of these kind of nuts. I like it.
Here.
Look,
So
all of this variety.
variety.
This is to make compote.
Yes, I know.
You try compote or not yet?
Compote.
Compote is a beverage.
I
made
have
of this. You need to boil this.
I drink a compote drink in shawarma.
Yes,
very
these are
delicious.
it's delicious. This is
Delicious.
with peach, some raisins and stuff. It's delicious. There are different types of compote also. What do you like more, compote or morse?
Compote.
Compote. Yes, compote is really good.
So I planning to make myself compote drink because the
awesome.
flavor.
Look, and here,
Delicious.
from people that come like us from the sea, you will not miss your food. For example, this is the one we eat in Ecuador also. And 70 ruble, the 100 gram is a good meal. So you have everything and fresh. Now, sadly, they are fixing and cleaning the place, but there are fresh fish that they kill it in the moment. So the freshness is accurate.
Delicious food.
And the meat, everything
Also,
ready.
many
as
days you can
see.
find discount about the milk.
Yes. As you see, like the yellow sticker is when it has discount and the white is without discount. That's why you need a card. It's for free and you can use it anytime. Let's go to check what else.
And you can find cheese, no?
Cheese. Uh-huh. Yes, also. There are cheese that come from Altai also.
For the breakfast.
Delicious. There are some difference on the products.
So now, bread.
Bread.
Very important.
Here I see, like, for example, my Russian friends for breakfast they have kasha, like this puree or oats. But for us, the bread should be in the bed every
You can
day.
find many kind of
Bread
variety about bread. You can buy 5 days breakfast.
Look
Okay.
how fresh they bring it
Fresh.
out. You can see the oily. For me, that means flavor. Look, the oven.
It's less than $1.
It's working. It's working. Flour.
No, what is it?
No.
Oh, it's look. It's
Yes,
on
but-
fire. Yes.
It's working.
And Thor for happy birthdays. Many Thor.
Something nice in here is like they have a big variety of products made of milk. Not sure in your country, but on mine we have just milk and yogurt. We don't have
The
anything.
same. It's milk and yogurt. So here I
Here
can
is
see
kefir, snierzo,
Slivny.
Ryajenka, yes, smetana, everything. For us, it's just milk and yogurt. This is one of my favorite. I don't know how to explain. Not sure if you have this in your country. It's made also of the milk, but no. You can make bread even with this. And
Oh, nice.
And don't have a
first time
flavor.
that I have.
you did not eat this? It's delicious. I don't know why
But
we don't do it.
I think how is maybe for making spaghetti,
This?
for pasta, yes.
No. This is to make dough or... You try the sirniki? I think that you try sirniki, this little dessert.
I
It's
try.
delicious. It's made of that.
And also it's yogurt
Yes. And actually, the prices are normal.
and cookies.
For those that get scared that,
A lot of cookies.
Yes, cookies. Russian cookies. These are my favorite. These are like pechenye, like priniak. These are delicious of chocolate.
My favorite, where is my favorite? Here.
This also you find it in the sauna.
Every day.
Every day.
Oh, here, this delicious.
They are good. Let's go to check what else new. But as you see, it's everything.
Beer or many drinks.
All of the beers of the world. The sweets.
And tea.
And tea also, like
Important
this
tea.
is
For the
something
winter.
different with our culture because we don't drink a lot of tea, right? We drink more coffee.
Coffee,
In Peru, the same.
Yes, the same.
Because for us, the coffee, you drink 3 cups of coffee a day.
That's true,
but
that's
here
true.
to learn all of these flavors,
So we don't have this in our country, in Latin
we have
America. Many.
not that much variety. Look, from China, they have Japanese stuff also.
Yes, that's.
Look, when you cannot
You have
find not sure, some type of food that maybe it's imported, you can find it frozen in here, which is more malleable to work,
Vegetables.
I guess.
Frozen
Look, this is my
vegetables.
favorite fruity. In here, the babushkas, the granny sell it on the streets, no?
Yes.
In the autumn and in the spring.
Oh. So we have.
It's delicious.
This is my favorite.
Which one? What is that? Carrot? Tikva, like pumpkin.
Yes, it's oh.
Now that we are in Halloween. Have you tried the pumpkins here in Tomsk?
I didn't.
Or
I
just
didn't.
frozen
Permini also, but my favorite.
Pelmieni.
Permini also my favorite.
This is the best and faster food that you can do it as a student in the dormitory. Just need to boil it on hot water and add some smetana or sour cream, and it's delicious. They have meat, chicken inside, or also potato.
Many kind of variety.
Look, and this also the stuff that there are some products here, and they bring also the stamp of the country. These are, I think, from mine. It's good to find your
Look
own
this.
food.
For a
Salmon.
barbecue.
And also the salmon, for example, salmon in here is really cheap. In my country, salmon is expensive.
expensive.
It's
Oh.
really fancy fish.
Fancy fish.
And here you can eat it in any dinner.
Any dinner. That's the advantage to live in Towns.
And here, look, this is other stuff we are saying. You can take your products and you by yourself, you do the bill and pay it. No need to talk to nobody. And look here, also you can put it on English if you can not understand Russian yet, so it will help you to purchase easier. And you just tag the product, like if you were the cashier, and pay with your card. So you don't need to contact nobody, and they trust you to do that. It's awesome. Look here, we have someone that is purchasing some bread. You just put it the type of bread that he will take it. Sometimes they have also in here to measure the weight of the oboshi, of the fruity and vegetables. You just pick the one that he takes. And in any language also.
Скажите, пожалуйста, где у вас
And as you can see, you can ask also always support from the people working in the store to help you if you don't know where to select.
So this thing we don't have in Latin America, right? No.
In my country, not yet.
No, yet goes to
This
my
is
country.
a novelty.
So here we have
not
another, no, to
course,
use
so-
your
Yes.
card bank account.
If you are going to pay cash, you can go with the cashiers. If you are going to pay
that's
card,
very
here
nice.
is easier. And as I told you, these stores have from medicine to clothes to food, so everything you can find it in here.
So you need to take 1 month or maximum 2 months to adapt how to use the.
Yes, I think in 1 month you are already 2 months here, right? You are expert now to where to purchase, how to go.
No,
which
no,
bus.
yes, yeah, I feel more
At
confident
least
about
you are
my
more comfortable. Yes. Let's go to here. Check.
Okay, let's go.
I was going to ask you, and what is a cultural difference that you find in here in
About
Tomsk with your country?
on the streets for a traffic light. Is one of
The traffic light.
the
Tell us
traffic
about
light.
the traffic light.
So first time well, in Peru, when we are very late to go to the work, we just run through the avenue, and tax is normally. But here we need to wait until change color the traffic light. The other is I am very friendly. So students, Russians, wow, this person is very friendly, confident about us.
Laughing like that
Yes, it happens to me. So this is a cultural impact that I have. And the other is about this, no? Use the new kind
Technologies.
of new technologies. So he's normally, but for me it's not normally. I am adapting those.
It's new. Let's go then. Walking a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
No?
And well, that was all of our excursion today. Tell us what was the most interesting part for you today.
Here.
You like this one?
Yes, I like because you can find cinema, kino, plays, video games, interest park, and many places here. So definitively I will come back many times here.
Many times. That's really good. Now we purchase this lipioshka. We will eat it now after all of this journey.
Perfect.
And we are happy to help you guys. If you have some questions on one other videos, you can ask in the channel. And I hope this little guide help you to find a good place to purchase things here in Tomsk. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Lucha fuerte, sin medida, no dejes de creer. No te quedes con tu nombre escrito en la pared. No pares, no pares,
No pares nunca de soñar. No pares, no pares, no.
no pares nunca de soñar, no tengas miedo a volar. Vive tu vida, no pares, no pares, no pares nunca de soñar, no tengas miedo a volar. Vive tu vida. No construyas muros en tu corazón. Lo que hagas siempre hazlo con amor.
Amor.
Pon las alas contra el viento, no hay nada que perder. No te quedes con tu nombre escrito en la pared.
Pared.
La pared. No pares, no pares, no. No pares nunca de soñar, no vida, no pares, no pares nunca de soñar, no pares, no pares nunca de soñar, no tengas miedo a volar, vive tu vida.
¿Qué es esto?
Eso fue la sorpresa.
Ay, muchas gracias. ¿Cómo estás? Pasiva.
Bien.
Pasiva, большое. ¿Qué es esta sorpresa? Pensaba que estaban de casualidad aquí. ¿En serio? No, no me molestes, en serio, no me podía creer. Thank you. Gracias, chicos. Gracias por todo.
¿Cuándo?
No sé, tengo